Liberia is currently one of the 5 poorest countries in the world, with each person earns probably less than $2 a day on average. Kwatekeh Africa is a nonprofit organization working in rural Liberia. Kwatekeh's mission is to start projects that, once they're established, the communities can sustain on their own. These can be income-generating projects, such as our fish farms and agriculture projects, that will help them earn their own living. One of the places we're working is the Kwatekeh Leprosy Rehab Center, a community of 350 people. When we returned here in 2013, the buildings of the Leprosy Center were in terrible condition, as you can see by this photo. These are the houses that people were living in, and it wasn't until 2016 that we were allowed to rebuild them.
Before Kwatekeh came, there was no more shelter for our people to sleep. Those buildings was only standing, but as soon as the rain used to drip, it would enter the various rooms. People would be sitting as are sitting, no sleeping. So Kwatekeh being here is very, very important to us.
We began by putting on new roofs. The roofs had so many holes in them, people were getting drenched during the long rainy season. It was awful conditions to be living under. So we put the new roofs on, then the new ceilings, new doors, new windows, new steps, painted the buildings, and now they're much better, safer, healthier, more dignified places for people to live in. And here we have the fish ponds, but before Kwatekeh came, there was nothing here.
There was nothing here. There was no pond. There was bush, baby tree.
So now there are 9 ponds.
Yeah, 9 ponds.
All of them growing fish.
All have fish. All have fish.
Today's a harvest day at one of our fish ponds. These fish were put in here probably about 6 months ago. They've been growing. They're all various species, various sizes. We have a sorting area where we sort them out, get the ones that are ready to go to market, ones that we're going to give to the leprosy patients, and one that the rest of the town people can have as well. So people from the village here, the Leprosy Center, have begun reaching out to a couple of small villages nearby for a well digging project. These are villages that have never had clean drinking water. So we're standing at a creek in the forest. This is the source of the drinking water, cooking water, bathing water. So we're building them a well so they can have, finally, for the first time, safe drinking water.
We are digging a well in Budesu because where there's no water, there's no life.
I've always been motivated by the many reminders in God's Word to care for the hungry, the poor, and the suffering. As it says in Isaiah 58, spend yourselves on behalf of the hungry and satisfy the needs of the oppressed. Kwatekeh Africa is a catalyst that is helping a small corner of rural Liberia develop and thrive. We hope you'll join us on the journey.